Welcome everyone to tonight's webinar. I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed Sunday. If you haven't already, go ahead and keep typing in the chat box where you're logging in from. We have Jean from Mississippi. We have so many evolution agents logging in from all across the states and different countries. Welcome, welcome, welcome to tonight's webinar. We have this webinar every Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you save it on your calendars. And also for your new agents, make sure you tell them to plug in. So we have Danny Green from New York City. Welcome to tonight's webinar. We have Egypt Mohammed from North Carolina. Welcome. We have Tremaine in Indiana from Detroit. Welcome. Deliso from Maryland. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Marie, oh queen of the DMV. Welcome. We have Letitia Murphy from Dallas, Texas. Welcome. Brenda from San Francisco, Anthony from Berkeley. Welcome to tonight's webinar. Go ahead and represent where you're from. Keep telling the other agents where you are logging in from. All right, family, it is 6:30 p.m. We are going to get started. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week and an awesome Sunday. We have Andrea from Washington, D.C., Celia from Seabrook, Florida, Mark from Sacramento. We have super excited Sonali out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. And huge, huge shout out to you, Sonali. Thank you for covering for me these past webinars. I truly, truly thank you. You are much, much appreciated. And you always do an awesome job doing being the host here on the webinar. So thank you so much. We have Megan from Albuquerque, Nicole from Oakland. We have Robbie from Harlem, Lay from Sacramento. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, family, we are going to get started. So, oh, we have the 4-foot assassin, Lynn Huddleston. And we have Kelly from Sydney, Australia. Wow. Dina Major from Detroit. Crystal from Gastonia, North Carolina. Tamila from Atlanta. Welcome. As you guys are representing where you are logging in from, we are going to get started. I want to welcome all of you to our webinar. We have this webinar every Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you save it on your calendars. Make sure you let your new agents know and let your teams know that they need to log in. This is where we're going to get the information to help us all be successful. We're going to learn from the pioneering leaders in here, our Evolution founder, the Elite 8, our pioneering leaders in this company. They are here to share with us the nuggets to help us all be successful in this business. So if you have been with us since day one or you just started today, welcome all of you guys. I'm going to read our mission statement to let you guys know who we are. So Evolution Travel is in partnership with R.A.W Travel Service, and R.A.W Travel has been established since 1952. This partnership has established a home-based travel business that is affordable and includes training, sales assistant, and dedicated support. Our program has experience in management to provide a long-term program where success is derived from both travel sales and referral program. The Evolution Travel Program is dedicated to assisting all members succeed through extensive training and support. Our mission here is we strive to be the very best home-based travel business available in our industry. Our goal is to provide a travel business opportunity with true value and excellent products. We provide every person an even playing field to be successful and profitable through training and support. And not only that, we are the only uh, travel company in network marketing that is publicly traded. So that is super awesome. Thank you and shout out to our Evolution founder and our COO and all of, corporate in Evolution. So definitely they're the ones who helped us all be successful in this and why we were all growing. And not only just corporate, but all of you guys out there that are sharing the blessing and bringing people into this business. So definitely huge shout out and welcome to our newest travel agents who just passed their PTA training. You guys are now professional travel agents. Congratulations and welcome. Congratulations and welcome to our newly promoted executive consultants. Also, congratulations to our newly promoted bronze consultants, our silver consultants, gold consultants, and above. Thank you all for your hard work. You are definitely out there killing it. And I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Can you guys hear me now? I just seen a from not anymore. Okay. I'm not sure if it's okay now. Frequently. Yeeks. I am freezing. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I apologize if I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm good now? Okay, thank you so much. I apologize. So I'm just going to hand it over to our first speaker. She is the one who hit platinum consultant and one-star platinum consultant, the very first person to hit each position. She has sponsored triple digit people, personally sponsored triple digits. So you definitely want to learn for this person. She is a mother. She is an entrepreneur. She is definitely the queen of everything. I truly admire her. She is someone I very look up to as a leader. And just as, a mother, she is having so much fun building this business. She is one of the most creative and very crafty person I have ever met. She's crazy, but she's so much fun. I definitely like, working with her and building with her and just seeing her in the ranks in this business. She's traveling all over the world. She has hundreds of people in her organization, just helping people all across the world and many countries. So with that being said, I am going to bring up Miss Queen R.A.W, Miss Toni Ward. I'm going to bring up your slides and also unmute you as well. So let me find you. All right, I am unmuting you. You're unmuted.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am absolutely fabulous, Robin, my favorite dolphin in the whole world. I am so good. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. I'm going to bring up your slides, okay?
Okay, thank you. I just want to give it back to Robin because she is just excellent at everything she does. She's stepped up and has taken over, she shares this position with Miss Sonali Hudson. And every Sunday, it is a joy seeing, one of their faces greeting the company, bringing us the information and letting us, start off this wonderful call. I hope that everybody has, engaged themselves into and embraced the company and what we do. And just, when we have these calls and we have these webinars, it's really important that everybody get the information so that we can share it and so that we can grow as a unit. And the company will definitely be stronger and better because of it. Tonight, we want to talk about the importance of training. It looks weird, Robin. It's showing all the slides instead of one big slide. Can we make it big?
Oh, really?
Can we
make it? Okay, hold on.
Just press play or slideshow or something. Yeah, perfect.
This is better?
Yes, that is perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. So today we're going to talk about the importance of training, okay? Now, it's one thing to know everything. None of us know everything, but we need to spend as much time getting knowledge as possible because the more knowledgeable you are about your business, the more confident you're going to be in your business, the more better you're going to be able to help your clients and yourself if you have that knowledge. So tonight we're going to talk about the importance of training, um, things like our Sunday night call, you know, things like our weekly calls, because every single platinum within this company has a team, and every single platinum has a weekly team call. So if you aren't engaged in those calls, in those webinars, it's really important that you attach yourself to some weekly training, to some weekly knowledge, so that you can continue to grow the leader within yourself, okay? Because the more you know, the more you're going to grow. And if you're growing, you know, this is business, people. So if you're growing, more than likely your bank account is growing along with you. Or if your bank account's not growing, then you know your experiences are growing. We're travel agents. We want to travel the world. We want to see the world. And as we get to know more, we get to go more, and we get to grow more. So we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight, and we're going to talk about something that's super fabulous that's going on in our company right now that's going to help so many people in our company grow. You know, there are different types of training, and everybody, you know, trains differently. You have classroom training. You know, when you're in school, you're in the classroom and you're learning how to, you know, do things with, you know, teacher-led training. There's online webinars, and online training where you're watching videos or you're doing different classes online, which is really good to have. You know, there's activity-driven training. They always say when you're doing something and it's interactive, it's a lot easier for you to catch on to it because it is interactive. And when you're actually experiencing what you're learning about, you kind of remember it a little bit better. And that's why fam trips are important, because when you're out there, you know, touching it, feeling it, seeing it, experiencing it, you can come home and you're better able to sell it. Because you guys, who would agree with me that, you know, excitement sells, enthusiasm sells? Not only that, but enthusiasm is contagious. And when passion, when you're passionate about something, there's nothing else out there better than that. So it's actually experiencing different things is the best way to learn. You know, there's also home study and their textbooks training. You know, we get, when you guys are doing your business and you have your brochures and you're going through the brochures and you actually have something tangible to look at and read and review, you know, that's also a type of way that you can train yourself to know about these different resorts and to know about the different things that you're going to experience with this business. So there's certainly different types of training, and there are different types of people. You know, what's effective for you might not be effective for me. I might be, you know, the type of learner that needs that classroom setting, whereas you might be the type of person who wants to have independent studies to themselves and learn, you know, on your own. Luckily for us, all types of trainings are available, you know, different strokes for different folks. And once you figure out which stroke is better for you, you can maximize your potential when you're using that training style. Okay, there are a lot of us on this call who are actually teachers, and as teachers, you know, we might, you know, have our students in the class that learn differently from others, which works out really well if you're a type of teacher that's flexible. So what you're looking at here is something that's going to change the game 100%, you guys. You know, Evolution Travel is one of those companies that's ever evolving. We're the first to do so many different things. We're the first to be publicly traded. We're the first company to actually have a founder who was actually the #1 income earner in other companies and actually cares about the people that work the field. We're the first company to have our own company song, and now we're the first company to have our own Evolution Travel Training Center. And this is going to be something that is going to change the game. This is the first of many, and I want to talk to you about this training center. I want to talk to you about what it's going to have to offer, and I want to talk to you about it because this is going to be something that's going to be available, you know, in person here in California, but also webinar style and, you know, recorded style for everybody else in the world. This is our training center. Okay, I'm super excited. As you can tell, I lost my voice a little bit, you guys. We have been working. This is Lee. Garrington in the picture. She was actually at the training center with me yesterday. We're painting, we're getting it together, we're getting all of the teachers trained, we're getting all of the furniture. This training center will be open and operational on November the 1st, and I can't even explain to you how excited I am about this training center. And it's going to be fabulous. Let me just tell you a little bit about what's going to happen at the training center, you guys. Let's see here. Now, this training, next slide, please. This training center is actually going to host different levels of training, okay? Different trainings, different things. And as you increase your level of knowledge, you also increase your level of success. And that's what we believe. And that's why, we're implementing this center. And this is going to be our test center. So if you're not in California, don't feel bad. There is going to be a center coming your way shortly. We're just going to use this as our foundation, our test, and we're going to make sure that we, get all the kinks out, let everything start moving smoothly, and then there will be a center opening in your area. So the way this is going to work, you guys, is going to be different levels, okay? So I'm getting excited. I don't know if you could tell. I've changed my position the way I'm sitting because this is getting real to me. There are different levels. And the way it works, a lot of times you have people in the business, they come into the business. Tell me if you agree. But they come into the business and they say, I think this is a really good business. I see the benefit. I want to do this and I want to tell all my friends and family about it. But, I need to know some more first. I'm not going to tell anybody yet until I get some more information. How many of you guys have heard that before? Have you heard that before? Where they just want to get more, they need to know more before they can share? Well, the way this is going to work, this is going to be a system to where as soon as you get somebody in the system, they can start benefiting from the training that will help them get to all the different levels of success they need to get to. Now, tell me if you guys agree. People have come to the company and people leave. And one of the main reasons why people leave is because they say, I didn't get the training. Nobody helped me. I didn't know what to do. Even though we all have the same information right at our fingertips and is right there for us, as I said in the beginning, people learn differently. And not everybody is a self-starter. Some people need just a little itty bitty push to help them get to the top. Okay? And this particular lineup is going to help our agents get where they need to go. No matter where they're going, no matter where their road leads them, no matter where they want to get off the bus, this is going to be a vehicle to take them all the way through. Okay? So let's go back to level 1. Now, level 1 is where they will begin. Now, of course, their PTA training has to be completed before they can go to a level 1 class. Now, level 1 focuses on what can Evolution Travel do for me? Sometimes people say, they don't really know what they want to do. So we need to make sure everybody in the company understands what Evolution Travel does for you, whether or not you've ever booked, whether or not you've ever even thought about building a team. What value do I receive just because I joined Evolution Travel? Level 1 will explore all of those values. Level 1 will talk about the tax deductions. Level 1 will show everybody how to use the discount directory so that you can have, get the discounts everywhere. Level 1 will show you how to use Advantage Direct for yourself. It will show you how to just benefit from this business just because you're using it to travel for yourself, to get your discounts. Level 1 will show you how to do your princess training and earn a cruise. It'll show you how to do your carnival training and earn a cruise. It'll show you how to get discounts on Norwegian. It'll show you how to get discounts on AM resorts. Level 1 will give you the benefit of Evolution Travel if you never sign anybody up and you never book a trip. You still have the benefit with Evolution Travel, and level 1 is going to show you how to maximize on all the benefits you get with Evolution Travel. Is that great or is that great? Because if you never do anything else, shouldn't you benefit from your, investment? This is an investment for you, right? Who agrees with me that this is an investment for you? Shouldn't you benefit from your investment no matter what it is? This is a standalone business that can help you no matter what happens at all. And we need to show every single agent that we work with how Evolution Travel can help them no matter what. Because sometimes life gets in the way, and if you're not able to book travel and you're not able to build a team, you still need to see how this is benefiting you. And level one will show you how this company will benefit you, hands down. Okay, let's talk about level two. Now, after you've passed level one, you're going to go to level two. And level two is going to talk about travel, how to make an income booking travel, right? A lot of us get into this business because we want to book travel, whether it's for ourselves, for our friends, our family, just customers that we meet online or whatever. Level two is going to show you how to start booking travel, how to invoice your customers. A lot of times we talk about those, handy dandy payment plans. We're going to go through which suppliers allow you to use payment plans, how to match prices, how to price match. There is an easy way to price match out there. We're going to talk about that in level two. How do you make money with Evo Rewards and Advantage Direct? When do I follow up? How do you maximize your commission? All of those things are going to be, discussions in level two. There's a lot of other things that you're going to discuss in level two as well. Like if your customer's going to Jamaica, how do I find out which supplier I should use? How do I book group things? Everything that has to do with travel, level two is going to show you how to actually be a viable travel agency so that you can feel comfortable booking travel, because the more comfortable you are, the more confident you are, and your customers can feel that confidence and they will want to work with somebody who has that type of knowledge. So that is level two. Level three. Now, when you pass level two, you'll go to level three, but you can't go to level three before you've gotten level two. Okay, it works in order. So level three talks about team building and understanding commission. Now, that has to do with your marketing techniques, as far as magnets on your car, how to get your flyers, how to do your business cards, how to do, all those different little things that are so easy for some. But if you only know what you know, is what they say. You only know what you know. And as soon as you find out, oh my goodness, it was just that easy, that's all I had to do, it changes the game. It enhances your business and it opens doors to things that you never thought possible. We want to make sure that everybody on this line has the ability to not only benefit from Evolution Travel themselves, book travel for their customers and clients so that they can obtain those IATA cards, but also, share in this blessing that we call Evolution Travel. Now, so in the marketing helps you get out there. So understanding the money is important. So we're going to talk about your commission, understanding your commission, that's your money. And, understanding how the residual works, that's all your money. If you understand where the money is coming from, you'll be better able to figure out how to get it. If you know, okay, if I have 10, new agents and I only need one more to get an extra $100, more than likely you're going to push a little harder to get that one more if you know. But had you not known, it's kind of like, oh, well, that's good. I got 9. I'm so happy I got 9. And 9 is beautiful. But if you know just one more would have gotten you 10, you wouldn't have waited until the first to get that 10th one. So we want to make sure you understand residual, understand your commission and all that stuff. When I put understanding your back office, now understanding your back office and where everything is at, that's the level 1. But when I say understanding your back office here, this is more as far as your family, your team, the people who you brought to the company. Did you guys know that you can actually access everybody on your team through your back office, even if you're not a gold consultant? Did you guys know that? Did you know that everyone on your team's phone number is in your back office? Everyone on your team's email address is in your back office? How many of you guys knew that? All that stuff was back there, and you can actually access all. Now let's say you're Lynn Huddleston and you are a gold consultant. Okay, so that means you have 15 direct agents. Okay, follow me now, you guys. And one of your agents gets sick. She's sick, she's in the hospital, she's not able to work her business, but you want to make sure that all of her people are still taken care of because she's a silver. She has 9 people. You want to make sure all her people are taken care of. You don't want to leave those people in the cold, right? You have access, Lynn, you have access to all of those people in her downline as well. You can call them, you can email them. And in your back office, if you understand it, there is a place back there where all that information is located. Whether you have 3 people or 200 people, that information is there for you so that you are connected completely with everyone in your immediate family. If you think about this business as a family, and your direct people are your children, all of the people they bring into the company become your grandchildren, right? This is your family. If something happens to your child, are you going to just leave your grandchildren out there in the cold? Absolutely not. You have to take care of them as if they were really your family. And there is a way to, get back there and make sure everybody is okay. I don't care if you're executive, a bronze, you have 2 people, you have 9 people, you have 1,000 people. It doesn't matter. Everything is in your back office so that you can make sure you are completely connected at all times. Make sure you're reaching out to them and let them know that you are there and that you actually care. Okay, we'll talk about how to use Craigslist to talk to people. Also use Craigslist to even, get customers to book travel. Craigslist is not only just for signups, it's also for customers because people look for vacations everywhere. Branding your business, attracting partners. We'll talk about how to host a travel party, how to do your presentations, and how to properly do a 3-way call. And most importantly, this is last, but believe me when I tell you, this is the most important thing. I don't care what level you're on. Etiquette and professionalism will make or break your business. So make sure that don't think that because it's at the bottom, it's the not important. That is so important. Okay, so that's level 1, level 2, level 3. Now, let me tell you a little bit about all the classes because there are 12 instructors that we're going to be working with here in the Bay Area. Each instructor will teach her or his own class. Level 1 instructor will only teach level 1. Level 2 instructor will only teach level 2. Level 3 instructor will only teach level 3, period. Now, the classes are going to be offered at least 4 times a week. So no matter if it's a weekend, if it's a morning, if it's an evening, there will be a class at some period of the week. So level 1 will be offered 4 times a week, level 2, 4 times a week, level 3, 4 times a week. And that's why we have 12 instructors. So the instructors' schedules will come up by the 1st of November when it starts. So probably like the 31st, the schedules will be up so that we can start. And each class will begin and end with a test. So when the students come in, they're going to get a test. You're going to get I'm telling you ahead of time, you guys, so don't feel bad. You're going to get a pop quiz. And the reason why you're going to get this test is because we need to gauge where you are, what you know, what you don't know already. At the end of the class, you will get another test, and you will have to pass that test in order to get to the next level. We want to make sure you guys know what you know. It's very important that we get you guys trained so that you can be the best travel agents out there on earth. Like if you're walking the earth and somebody says, oh, I'm an Evolution travel agent, they know you know the business. You have knowledge and you've been trained. Now, we will also have outside instructors that will go back, please. Then they will teach different classes, and we'll have special visiting instructors. Katira Ware will be coming out at least once a month to talk and train. We'll have different platinums coming out. I've talked to Ron Archer. Some of the Ron Archer staff will be there as well. And the teachers are going through training before they'll be able to teach. Okay, the next one. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The best part about it is Once we get this down and everything is in order, and it shouldn't take that long, it should take maybe a couple months to iron out all the kinks. And then we'll be able to open up our next training center, you know? So this is going to be something that is going to, you know, be structured and make it okay. Now, so I saw somebody say, is this only classroom? It is classroom, but we will set up a Zoom so we can try to, you know, involve other people. You know, when it comes to your area, yeah, you can still go through the classes, but we want to make sure everybody's getting the information everywhere. So we're not going to be selfish and hold it. We will try to Zoom everything to everybody. Now, it's okay, Dolphin. There's going to be other courses available. We're going to have a tax deduction course. The tax deduction course is actually going to be taught by somebody from the IRS. I have a connection at the IRS. She works in the auditing department. She's going to come in and talk about all of the stuff that we say we can deduct, how to deduct it without, you know, getting these red flags, the proper forms to have, because a lot of times they're like, okay, well, I want to write off my kids, but what form do I use? Or I want to, you know, what do I do? I saw this dog thing. Is that real? So, you know, the lady from the IRS is going to come in. She is going to do a class for us. And we will have available at the training center all of the IRS forms. So we'll make sure we have forms there on a regular basis. We're going to have a room. It's called actually the travel bar. There's the tool room, and there will be forms and, you know, documents there available on a regular basis. So if you come in and you need the forms, they'll be there for you. For those of us who are not in California, we'll make sure you have the form numbers, because, you know, that stuff is always free at the IRS, and they will send you the form. So if we tell you you need form 6275-52, whatever, you can, you know, order the form and they'll mail it to you. So at least you have the access. PTA training. Sometimes you get those people who you tell them to do their PTA training, but, you know, they just don't do it. They can come into the training center, and actually we have the travel bar, which is just a separate room where they can go in there with headphones and do their training, but they're in the environment with other agents. So if they have questions or they just kind of want to be around other agents while they're doing their training, that's fine. They can do their PTA training there. When they're done, we can go ahead and print out their certificate, take a picture with them and their certificate, and get them registered for level 1 training. So their PTA training will be available every single Monday. We'll have a speech class, speech, tackling the fear of, you know, public speaking. We'll have that class at least once a month. We are having professional picture day, and that's already been scheduled, actually. Professional picture day is going to be November 17th. And one of our own travel agents, Mark Sardin, is actually a photographer. He has his own photography business, and he will be coming out on November the 17th for professional picture day, which is going to be absolutely fabulous, because all of us need to step our game up when it comes to professionalism. You know, we might have that one beautiful picture of ourselves back from 1952, and we need to upgrade, because when you see your customers, they're like, hey, you look nothing like your picture. But we want to make sure we have recent and updated professional pictures. So luckily we have people who, you know, work in that business, and Mark is going to bless us on November 17th. We're going to have things like popcorn movie night for the Evo kids. We're going to have farming day or seed drop-in Saturdays where, you know, the team can all get together. Now, this is something you guys can do in all your areas. Get together. We all have, you know, our matching evolution shirts, and go hit an apartment complex, or, you know, go farm one area, and just make sure people know that we're here, you know, we're available. If you want to book travel, if you want to work from home, whatever, we're going to have like little fun Saturdays where we can do contests and things like that. Inside the center, there will be a travel bar for independent studies. I was saying that's a room off of the main training room, and there will be a space there where you can sit, you do your work. There'll also be, you know, there's a refrigerator and microwave and food, and you can kind of just relax as if you're at home and do your travel studies there. But you'll have a trainer on site to help you if you're needing any kind of help. There'll be somebody there. We're going to have courses talking specifically about fam trips, etiquette while you're on a fam trip, how to get on a fam trip. We're going to have a class about groups, how to book group travel, how to actually approach fundraising, and how to get fundraising customers. Those will also be classes, how to make flyers. This is something that's so easy, but it's so hard if you don't know how to do it. And a lot of people, they can do so much more if they know how to just make a simple flyer, something that'll take maybe 15 minutes and they can get out there and market their business. So that is also a course. We're also going to have a couple of Evo Kids courses, like geography, how to be a boss. You know, they go to school to learn how to be an employer. We want to teach them, employee. We want to teach them how to become employers, and the value of a dollar, what our dollar's worth here as compared to what is worth compared to the yen or the euro or the peso. You know, we want to make sure our kids are knowledgeable when it comes to this type of thing. Schools don't teach them this, and this is really important. This is something else getting to the Evo Kids, but that's something that we'll do also at the training centers. This one, you know, being our flagship center, and all the ones that we're going to add along the way as well. So I'm super excited about it. This is just a flyer, just some information of what's going to happen at the training center. And actually, this particular flyer has already brought us 3 new travel agents. They might be online with us tonight. You know, these are different things. So, you know, we'll have these out there. You guys can use this flyer. It's posted. You can add your name, add your phone number, and just start marketing in the area. You can market in this area from Craigslist. And if anybody comes in and they say, you know what, Kathy Mohammed sent me here, perfect. We'll get them signed up for you, Kathy, and we'll get them on their way. You know, we'll get them trained and get them connected. So just because you might not be in this area, you can use, you know, the technology we have to market in the area where the training center is at and build your team on this side of the world. It works out fabulously. So, you know, use this. Put your name on here, put your phone number on here, and send them. The center is open 7 days a week, and there's going to be somebody every single day. I said I'm dedicating every single day to the center until we get a platinum that comes out of the center. So hopefully you guys won't have me there every day for too many months. But until a platinum comes out of this area, I will be at our training center every single day. So, you know, training is super important. It is very important, you know, for the longevity of, you know, your business, for the longevity of Evolution Travel, and just because it makes sense for you to know what you're doing. You know, you go to work every day, and I don't care if you work at Charles Schwab or McDonald's, you're gonna need training to make sure you know, work in your industry properly. It's how you get to the next level, and it's how you understand what you're doing more. Next slide. So I hope you guys understand, you know, that without proper training, your business will die. If you know how to do one thing, just one thing, you can only market to that particular person. If you only know how to do just, all I know how to do is book cruises to Alaska. Well, you're limiting you know, your income. When you start learning, oh, now I know how to book some trips to Hawaii. Oh, I just learned how to do Disney. Oh, now I know how to do some carnival stuff. Oh, now, once you start to grow in your knowledge, so will your business. So that's so important for you guys to, you know, get the training whenever there is. You guys should be hungry for the knowledge that is offered. There are training calls all the time. There are webinars all the time. Jose from Archer Travel offers a class every single week in training, travel training. The Platinums offer training every single week for their teams. We have our Sunday night training every single week. So if anybody doesn't know about the training, that's where the communication is, you know, the link has been cut, and it's really important for you guys to make sure that anybody you bring to this company, we make sure they know this is where we get our food, this is where we get our fuel, this is how we learn, this is what we do. You know, acclimate them into the system so that you can make sure you've put them on the right road to success. And whatever they do from there is completely up to them, but at least you've actually put them in the right direction. So that's all I have to share with you guys tonight. I am losing my voice because yesterday I was singing and praising and having a good time at the travel center. I'm so excited about what's going to happen at this travel center. There's so many different things happening within Evolution Travel. You know, we're an ever evolving company, and you have to stay plugged in because you blink your eyes for too long and you're going to miss something really, really good. So this is Toni Ward, One Star Platinum with Evolution Travel. Give and get back to you, Dolphin.
Wow, I love it. That is so, so awesome. Thank you, Toni Ward. That is truly, truly amazing. I'm excited. I definitely want to talk to Derek and Isla to have one near us too here in the Bay Area. So this is exciting. Yay! I love it. Thank you so much, Toni Ward. This webinar has been recorded, so make sure if your agents wasn't on, it will be uploaded in our Facebook Evolution Travel page, group page. So if you aren't a part of that, make sure you tell the person who brought you into the business to add you into that group, because this will be uploaded there. Where you want to go is albums, and it'll say Evolution Sunday webinar, and it'll be uploaded there. You'll see some of the videos there as well. So awesome. Thank you, Miss Queen Raw War. That was amazing. I'm excited for these training centers coming to a city near all of us. So with that being said, this webinar is officially over. Good night, everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed Sunday.